Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming,
And that's you.
Hello gamers, and welcome back to the inn. I am Rob, or Warshack if you'd like to call me that.
I'm Tony.
And today, it is the beginning of the next month, and we are rank 15, Silver Moon Guardian. We're at the top 30% of players. Let's continue. We've earned a Guardian's chest. Click to open. Wow, was that impressive? Let's see what's inside. We've got 4 mini boxes out of this one box. The value. I can't believe I got this card. This is what makes free-to-play worth it, guys. A card back. Never before seen. New to the meta.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
These are already better than my legend rewards on my legend account. Obviously, really good as well. Let's continue on with this free-to-play episode. We're going to begin this episode by doing some arena. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, I'm done doing that. I don't know what the fuck was happening. We've got 3 quests. Let's see what we want to get rid of. So, I believe our arena deck is Rogue, I think. Yes, Rogue. All right, so we want quests that revolve around Rogue. We got 600 dust, so anything above 600 dust, as we know, we're going to use for packs, or we can go ahead and save for maybe an expansion. Yes. Tony said gold, not dust. All right, so Major Shaman, probably get rid of this. 3 games with any class works, and Druid or Hunter. I don't know. Actually, let's keep Major Shaman, and we'll get rid of Druid or Hunter. 3 games with Warrior. Well, that's never going to happen. All right, so let's go into Arena. I believe we were 2-1, and then we reached rank 15 last season. So let's actually go into our collection and put in that Golden Blast Mage so we don't forget. And then when, of course, the standard modes hit, our standard mode hits, we'll DE all of our new stuff, but all of our GVG stuff. But we got a Golden Blast Mage. It's exciting. How much dust is that? That's like 100 dust, right? Let's check this out. Oh God, what happened? I'm interested to see how much dust this is. It's 100 dust. That's pretty good. That's 2 commons or a rare of our choice. All right, so let's go to Arena. Rogue. I believe this deck was all right. I think it had like no. I believe this deck was a complete pile of shit. Now that I remember it, it has 3 4-drops in it. 1 is situational, 1 is okay, and then 1 is like all right. And 1 is good, 1 is okay. The other 1 is situational. Also, by the way, guys, pretty tired today, so just a heads up, forewarning. And I don't know how often Tony's gonna pop in the video either. He just like walks out of the room randomly. All right, so we're going to get some Mage, one of the powerful classes to go against in Arena. All right, so we keep Cog. I think we keep our 3-drop. I like the weapon. So we're just looking for 2-drops right now. So hopefully we get a 2-drop and maybe another 3-drop, 2 drops, and 2 2-drop. Oh, wow, this is really good. The fact that we were able to get Cog and Mech Warper in the same hand is absurd. Like, I don't think that's going to happen again in this arena run, because I think this is one of the only mechs in this deck, to be completely honest. So we can go ahead and play the Cog, but hopefully he doesn't have a Frostbolt, and we'll be able to play Mech Warper next turn. We got Cog and Mech Warper in our opening hand, Tony. How exciting is this? The only thing, this mage did get a Mana Worm, though. That's not so good. And oh God, now I forgot he could do that. Well, that sucks, Tony. That sucks. That's not good. Well, looks like Mech Warper's the play. Next turn, I guess we can... I don't know. If we draw into a 1-drop, we could coin Blade, hit this for 2, swing for 4. But I don't think that's worth it. A Forgotten Torch? Alright, so this guy's getting a pretty good start. That's not good for us. Okay. I guess we go ahead and play Hawk Rider, and then the following turn we can... Yeah. Alright, so on turn 5 we're going to use these 2 together, or we can go ahead and just play the Stormpike Commando, but I think playing this forces him to ping if he wants to, which makes it so he has to play a 2-drop, or if he wants to develop a 3-drop, this is going to live. Next turn we can just passive, and then we can coin into our Blade, and we'll actually have the ability to attack twice with him, deal 2 damage with the Blade, and swing 2 for that, along with have a follow-up with a 5-drop turn after that. So I think that's pretty good. Back down, turn up, see you rising. Oh no.
See them value plays.
There's no value plays here, Tony. Nah, it's okay. So we can coin into this 5-drop here, or we could go ahead. Well, what do you think is more powerful? Developing this and a weapon, or playing this 5-2 or 4-2?
Well, it gets rid of...
I think...
Well, can't you kill that already?
Well, I think this is fine. It puts a bigger card on the board. But then this gives us the coin earlier. So next turn we could possibly have 6 mana. But I don't think that we could... So next turn we could bring this out if we play this combo. Or this turn we coin into this, and then we have the ability to deal 4 damage next turn. So...
I think you should do the blade and coin first.
Okay. Coin. Combo. 2 damage. Bam. And then end. And then next turn we can attack with this, and then we'll have 6 mana, and then we can play the 6-drop. Or if we don't need to, then we can go ahead and Storm Pike Commander. The only problem, though, is if he plays something that we obviously don't have enough damage to see, this is the problem here. That is the problem.
You like my invention?
That is the problem. All right. So, yeah. About that. So I guess it's deal 2 damage to this. Swing with weapon. Swing face, get a coin.
That has to deal damage to base, right?
Yes. Says this minion attacks a hero.
So it doesn't actually have deal damage, just attacks a hero.
Yeah, so like let's say I attack and he freezing traps it, I get a coin still. But he's playing a mage, so obviously there's no freezing trap in there.
Or like a vaporize or something.
A vaporize also counts, yeah. But as long as it's hard. Oh no, now he can ping that. So maybe attacking the 1/1 was better there. But we got a coin. But I don't even know if the coin was worth it. But we can actually coin out our 7-drop next turn, which is pretty good.
Well, now they can test that.
That is true. That is true. Or we could just freeze it.
We could freeze it.
We could freeze it. I think we're gonna freeze it. And now we're gonna attack base. And now we have 2 coins, Tony. And with 2 coins, you know what we can do? We can repassive. Just kidding, we're not gonna repassive.
Can you use 2 coins in 1 turn?
Of course you can.
Oh.
They're value. See, gain 1 panic. Oh, this turn only. Yeah, of course this turn only. How many turns do you think you're gonna get mana for?
Just a free mana crystal.
All right, so next turn we can Stormwind Knight and then swing our weapon into... Actually, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, we can. So next turn, Stormwind Knight, and then we can triple coin into a Fan of Knives. we're going to see if we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, and we get another 1-drop, Tony. And we got a web spinner. Do you see value plays coming out of this? I think I see value plays coming out of this. All right, so we're going to Stormwind Champion. Okay. All right, so we're going to swing. We're going to get another coin. With this coin, we're going to do some very powerful things. We're going to attack with our weapon first. So now he has the enrage, which means we coin. 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 Passive. Or not passive, but Phantom Knives. That's powerful. Now we go face. Okay.
Wow, if there was anything that was value.
That just makes me so excited.
I need to pull up a chair. This isn't comfortable.
Pull up a chair, Tony Dad. Tony Tad? What is it? Tony Tad? What's your AOL email? Tony Tad? 32792. Bears there, bears are rising. Something in the corner. Milkshakes in the lawn. That's why you know things or something. What? He just played an 8-8 with not taunt? Powerful plays. All right, that is really loud. Calm that down, thank you. All right, so we're gonna kill off this 5-2. Let's see what we get out of the web spinner before we play anything else. A Jeweled Scarab. Unfortunately, rogues really don't have that great of a 3-drop. So if we want a passive, I don't think we do. Actually, we can develop a 5-drop and play the 3-drop Magma Rager. And then we'll just go face for 6. I don't really see another play here because he's going to swing his 8-8 into our 6, which is going to leave this with 2 HP left. And the next turn we can go ahead and passive Deadly Poison, take 8 to the face, develop Pillager, Jeweled Scarab into hopefully something and play whatever we draw.
Exodia.
Exodia is good. Exodia is a good card. Here, I'll scoot over a little bit for you there, Tony.
Cool.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'm going to sit perfectly here halfway.
No, don't do that. That's weird. Come. Come. Actually, I think we can even... Here, let me see if I can do this. Oh, shit. Wow. Just kidding. Let's go back down here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wasn't that exciting? We can do things like that because this is America.
This is America.
It's amazing what nature can do.
Oh,
wow. That's not good.
that is not fun and interactive.
No, that's not fun and interactive at all. Now he's going to kill this. But our dead... He fucked me up. But it's okay, Tony. Because we have the ability to make value trades. Check that shit out. And now we can play a Shadow Pan Rider, which I'm actually thinking about playing this guy in my Tempo Rogue deck, which is in the current making form.
On your ladder?
Yeah, like an actual ranked.
I mean, that's a good card. If you compare him, he's what, a 4-drop?
He's a 5-drop, 6/7. So he's a Boulder Fist Org at turn early.
Ogre.
Augur.
You just mixed Orc and Ogre into one. You said Org.
You know what I meant.
Boulder Fist Org.
You know exactly what I meant, though. Jouster. He's going to win this joust. I won this joust.
He does have a Flame Waker. That's so dumb.
That's pretty good.
He's got a pretty damn good deck.
So far, it's actually not been bad. He's been able to pretty much get a decent amount of decent cards, which is decent for him. Jeweled Scarab and a Fan of Knives. Oh boy. Ooh, another Raptor, because we have so many Death Rattles.
Death Rattle on the Lever Gnome.
You know what, Tony? These are value plays. I didn't even see them.
Or on Tomb Pillager.
I think the Gnome is actually better, to be honest.
Alright.
So we're just gonna... You have to do it this way. It's the only way. And we win next turn.
Double Fireball.
Double Fireball face. Actually, maybe I should have traded. No, there's no point to trade. I guess we could have swung on our 6/7 into the 3/3 just in case he had Fireball Frostbolt. But we're going to assume... Oh, shit. Well, this could be bad. Don't take my 6/7. Alright, that's fine. Still not game. Because he's still... yeah, still not game. That's close, though.
That was pretty scary.
I mean, Ekka is pretty good in Arena. I mean, his cards aren't bad. They're decent. Not crazy, but still good.
Indeed.
But I think we got pretty lucky with that Colt when we played him to get 3 coins to triple coin into Phantom Knives, which that was pretty good.
No, Bell, you can't be in the video.
Thank you. Finally had the spectate class. No problem, man. Thanks for watching.
Glad you could monopolize on our
win. We're going against the Warriors, so that's an auto win. Alright, so we get coin too.
Warriors matter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Louise, Captain Greenkin. Alright, what do we do here? Do we coin into the 2-drop and then follow up with the 2-drop and 3-drop? So we put the cog back, right?
Yeah.
No doubt.
4-drop.
Yeah. There's only 3 4-drops in the deck, and one of them's situational. It's really bad.
What is it?
It's that 4/2. Whenever a card dies, draw a card. It's like Colt Master. Yeah. I mean, he's a good card, but it's not like a normal card you just want to play on turn 4 and be like, "This will last me." No, he gets fucked up.
It's a pretty good opening hand, though.
Yeah. Any opening hand with Ringleader and you go second.
Yeah, turn 1.
Turn 1, 2/2, and a 2/1. You know how good that was in vanilla Hearthstone? Like, if someone pulled the Defias Ringleader on you turn 1, you might as well just auto-concede. Unless you're playing Mage, so you can ping off the 2/1. Or you're playing any class that has the ability to ping off the 2.
What's that turn 1 combo with fucking Van Cleef? It's like coin prep.
I think it's a turn 3 combo.
No, it's not.
No, a turn 2 combo would make sense.
It's something gross.
Yeah. It's you basically play your whole hand, he's like a 10-10, and you develop what? I don't know. You can do a lot of combos with Van Cleef. You don't even have to be...
Van Cleef, so how many drop?
He's a 3-drop. He's a 3-drop 2/2 for every card you play prior to him. He gets +2/+2. Jeweled Scarab, that's pretty good. So it looks like next turn... we can make the assumption that our Flame Juggler will do what he's supposed to do, which I'm going to make that bet, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll just swing our 2/2 into his 1/1, so he doesn't swing his 1/1 into our 2/1, because this is bad. But Flame Juggler should ideally do what he's supposed to do, and that's deal 1 damage to a random enemy Jeweled Scarab. But we all know he doesn't fucking do that, so we're just going to go face. And we make sure this trade is here so he doesn't kill our 2/1. Because as we know, Warriors don't have the passive to be able to ping shit off because they're not good in Arena. Oh wow, never mind. He actually has the ability to do quite well here. How fantastic for him. Okay, so we're going to play this guy, swing in here, swing face. And then next turn, we'll probably just passive and then play the Cog, and then this guy will be able to do 6 damage, and then the Cog gets no benefit because we only have like 2 mechs in the deck. But he took him, he's still a 1/2 for 1. So, I mean, he's still a turn 1 play. Oh, never mind. Ripping the banana beans. Why would you attack this? Out of all the targets, why this one? Oh, you must have Enrage. Yep. That's pretty good, Tony. That is pretty good.
That is indeed 1 value right there.
Okay, so we can actually we can play the cog and then combo it with the blade. And then we can kill it off with the blade and force him to attack his weapon into one of our creatures, allowing him to take 2 more damage. We'll probably kill off the Flame Juggler, and then we can follow up turn 5 with... Oh man, we don't have anything to combo with the Pan Rider, and we just don't want a 3/7, so it looks like Huge Toad is the play, unless we want to save Huge Toad for turn 7. But turn 7 we have the Stormwind Champion, so hopefully next turn we can draw into Colt Purse, or whatever his name is. Wolf Rider, how you doing, buddy?
Colt Master? Cut Purse.
Cut Purse, whatever it is. Cut something.
Coin Guy.
Guy.
That's his new name, Coin Guy.
I like how there's a foot in this guy's mouth.
The golden one that opens his mouth to show a gnome in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a leper gnome. I found that.
You smell like a leper gnome. Evil heckler.
Pretty good impression there, Rob.
Put this apple on your head. I do that all the time. It's sad.
It's pretty bad.
I don't even know if it sounds like it, because when you talk, wait. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are. When you speak, you actually don't hear how your voice actually sounds, because there's vibrations in your ears. So what you hear and what someone else hears your voice hear are 2 different voices. So you actually, like what Tony...
They are similar, though.
Yeah, they're similar, but they're definitely not...
If you listen to yourself on camera, it does sound indeed pretty different.
Yeah.
Ooh, copy the death rattle.
That's what I'm saying.
The value plays.
The value plays. Deal 1 damage when it dies. Hell yeah.
Still, it's a 3.
We've been able to get value every time we played Raptor, so I can't really complain. Alright, so that's not very good. So we're looking for a Knife Juggler. Ooh, Elemental's pretty good here. But we're going to have to... What do we value more? This is kind of confusing, and not confusing in the sense it's actually confusing, just more so annoying. Alright, so it looks like we're going to kill off our creatures, or we can freeze it and then go ahead and play the champion next turn, and then... No, we can't do that either. Well, shucks. Alright.
Shucks.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to freeze and then freeze space. So we can't maybe attach a weapon. Next turn we can deal up to 9 damage. Actually, we can do 11 damage, so we put him at 1 next turn. It's exciting. And he can't use a weapon to kill any of these. And then this is going to do 1 more damage when it dies. The power. Oh, wow.
That's such a good card.
That is a card. Oh, yeah, the Warriors needed a high drop to be able to do something card.
The Warriors needed a card.
To do something. Alright. Swing into this, and then swing face. And then we should be able to win next turn.
Indeed.
Maybe.
Indeed you do, Rob. Indeed you do.
Background. Oh, there's a taunt. He's getting 2 taunts out of this deal. Pretty value.
It's pretty good.
And he gets the passive in there. Interesting. We're gonna...
Fatigue.
I would normally Ice Rager into Pan Rider, but we're not going to be able to do that because we need a passive to kill this 7/1. Yeah.
So 2 bugs.
I'm looking for lethal here, but no. It's not here. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like Tomb Pillager is the option. Alright. Swing there into there. This into there. He gets no more taunties. We'll should be able to win next turn. I just called them taunties. Okay. Do we have any funny stories lately, Tony? Let's look in the comment section. Do we have anything good in the comment section?
Oh, there's always something.
There's always something. Oh, another one. This guy is a beast.
Oh, what was that one? Oh, on the free-to-play, or not the free-to-play, the which adventure mode to buy video.
Oh, yes, we've got a good one. All right, guys, so if you didn't know, which I'm sure you do, though, because most people watch these are actually subscribers who watch most of our videos, which is really nice, so thank you, by the way. But we made a video discussing which adventure mode you should buy depending on what kind of player you are. I went into detail about like 3 or 4 situations you could find yourself in. If you're just starting Hearthstone, if you've been playing Hearthstone a little bit, if you're like playing Hearthstone...
This is not LOE updated, is it? No.
No, it is LOE updated. That's when I made a new one. It says which adventure mode to buy, and it had all 3 adventure modes. It's the most recent one, and it doesn't contain the information from standard mode yet, though. Because obviously I made that before they released standard mode, so maybe I should update that when even the next expansion comes out. But needless to say, the comment on this which adventure mode should I buy video is which adventure mode should I buy in the comment section, and he was being dead serious. Like he was adamant on which adventure mode he should buy, and it's like, did you even watch the video?
Like you were commenting on the video answers that question.
Like I think it's like 2 minutes in it answers this question.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Pretty bad. What else we got?
What is your goal for your rank? What is your goal rank for your free to play this season? Most of the time it's just rank
15.
Yeah, rank 15 is like we're like the best bang for your buck comes from, because yeah, just reaching rank 10 with the deck we have now would take a little bit of doable, and it's not so much hard as more so like the grind it would take. I'd rather just wait until we like keep building our collection up, which Arena's been doing really nicely, and as soon as Standard comes out, we'll be able to disenchant all of our GVG and stuff like that, so I think that'll be really good as well, and take full advantage over that. So I think we can go ahead and Mech Warper here, because there's no point to give this guy the Enrage, and there's also no point, this doesn't have a combo piece, so I think Mech Warper is our best option here. Next turn, if he wants to go face and not kill the Mech Warper, we can just passive Deadly Poison, make a trade there, and then the following turn, Flame Juggler and Ringleader for 3 creatures on the board, deal 1 to a random creature. Okay.
Value.
Alright, so it looks like he's going to go ahead and probably, hopefully not Flame Juggler this down. Ooh, wow, Seal of Light. The value plays, I like this guy. So I think we can, should we take the risk with Flame Juggler, Tony? Are we feeling risky? Are we feeling, this is so, alright, using our passive versus using the Flame Juggler, there's a significant difference in value here. So we passive, we lose out on a lot of tempo, but we also, and life. But if we Flame Juggler and we kill it, Tony,
oh man, that's so risky.
well, we won't take the risk yet. There's no point to risk it for the biscuit yet, because next turn we can Flame Juggler, and if we play this Flame Juggler now, then we can't combo this next turn unless we want to Deadly Poison on one of these that only has 1 durability, which isn't ideal. We want to use this on 2 durability. Okay, so this
you cheat yourself.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, he's gonna win this joust because we lost. Oh wow, we won the joust again. This is really lucky with jousting, Tony. We've gotten lucky. All right. So we're gonna Flame Juggler. It's gonna hit, hopefully, this Mad Bomber. I like it when our plan works out.
And the next turn, you can pass a double Deadly Poison.
That is a play. That is a play.
Oh,
and then he's going to Acidic Swamp Ooze.
Oh.
I cry every time.
Oh,
I cry every time.
Horrible. All
right, this has been 23 minutes long, so I think we're going to play one. This will be this final one on this episode, and then we'll change it to the next episode. Ooh, Spectral Knight, how you doing?
It's a good turn 5 play.
It's a decent. We could have passed Deadly Poison, see what comes out of this, but I think this is a little bit better right now, because this can contest this, unless he wants to attack into the creature, which is fine, because then we just develop even a stronger creature, so it's pretty good.
When you play people, they must be like so confused, because during the turn, like everything's just fucking turning red on your side, highlighting them.
All right, so Ogre Fist for sure, and then I think do we want to
Ogre Fist?
Ogre, look at he's holding up a fist.
Ogre Fist.
You know what I'm saying? Do we attack this Shredder? Do we do this? Do we make this trade here? I think we do. Seems like pretty good. All right, and then from here he can't really kill anything. All right, we're gonna go face.
Yeah.
All right. We probably should have killed the Recombobulator. We'll see. If he gives it Divine Shield and buffs it, oh man, how you doing? Alright. Those are some very interesting trades there, sir. Alright, we got our Sunwalker. Wow. Okay. How you doing? So passive hit, bump, bump. Okay. Alright, we could play it a little bit defensively there and played our Sunwalker, but I really don't think that was the best play in this situation. It still gives us the ability to keep a card on the board, and we also have a Sunwalker and a Stormwind Champion next turn with the ability to basically kill whatever creature we want through the next 2 turns with Deadly Poison, and having initiative is pretty important. Oh, Hogger, wow, that's really good for him. Gee willikers.
Jesus.
I feel like he's playing my free-to-play account. Alright, so if we want to kill this, that means we have to use our Deadly Poison to kill the Hogger, which I think is pretty necessary in this situation. So we're going to kill this, we're going to repassive, we're going to apply the double Deadly Poison, and then we're going to go ahead and kill this Hogger for sure, and then go ahead and summon our cut. Alright, so we still have field, we have a decent weapon, we've got a strong creature out, we have the ability to get coin every turn, we have a taunt, we have a power-up. Seems pretty decent. He only has 3 cards in hand, or 4 cards in hand. Paladin's not really known for field clear. If we're playing maybe against a mage, this would be a bad situation to be in, but against a paladin, it's more so just making sure he doesn't have creatures on the field and be able to give them Divine Shield so he can make those value trades. Alright, so Sword of Justice into a creature and passive, so this is a little annoying, but I think our Sunwalker should be able to hold up pretty nicely. And I think I actually might kill the... Depends. We'll see what happens. I don't think the Stormwind Champion's as important as the Sunwalker right now, and if we Sunwalker, then we can fan before it. Because,
True, just to see.
is it really worth fanning, though? I think we can swing into this. I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then fanning, we can actually kill this.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I don't even value the coin that much with this guy.
Look.
So we're already at turn 10, so getting an extra coin to attack face, I don't think that's more valuable than killing a 5/3, drawing a card as well, being able to make that trade. So unless he used like a muster for battle there, Fan of Knives is perfectly fine. And then next turn we can go ahead, Stormwind Champion, Huge Toad, basically go face and win the following turn.
That weapon gets a lot of value later.
Okay, so do we want a Mercenary though? I don't think we do. I think we can just Stormwind Champion, Huge Toad, swing our weapon into this 3, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem bad. And then we just go face.
Can't pop Divine Shield without taking 5 in face.
Yeah, so he's gonna, he only has one way to pop this Divine Shield, and that's to take 5, and he's gonna have to kill all these other creatures, and Paladin doesn't have burst. So I think we're fine. That was fine.
I mean, we are pushed him lethal regardless of what he does, so.
Yeah, so he's gonna attack here, take the 5, swing the 7/7 into the 5/6. Well, I guess he could use that card that does 8 damage to everything on the field. We can heal for 2, that's fine too. That doesn't stop what we got going on here. Neither does that. No taunt, no heal. That's a GG on the field, bruh. Is that 5 wins already?
Yep.
Wow.
It's 5.
It's 5 and 2. We're at 27 minutes. I think we can play one more.
Sounds good. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. So we need 2 more wins to break even. Or not break even, but to make a profit. I think 5 wins is breaking even. 5 or 6 if you get lucky. 7's profit.
5 you're really lucky. I mean, depends on how you value it. I mean, you think 100 gold for the 100 gold goes to the pack just with 100.
Yeah, but the whole point is to maintain you want at least 150 gold itself through rewards.
How much do each wing cost? Holy shit, that card is real loud.
Each wing is 700, which is a lot. I almost have enough for 1 wing, but most people, like, every time I get to 700 gold, I buy packs because I haven't felt the need to buy any wings yet because I have no decks that'll be able to
build around the decks. Like, you can just start building things that don't.
I almost want to keep coin so I can coin this on 4.
That would be pretty good.
But I don't think I am because we have 2 2-drops and coining out them is pretty important. Fan of Knives on 3 doesn't seem that bad either. I think I'm gonna keep it.
I mean, there's 100, at least some low drops.
So coin out Huge Toad on 2, play Flame on actual 2. And then we have something on 3. We also have a 1-drop now. So holding on, man, that was such a powerful 4-drop we let go. Wow. All right. I don't actually know if we coin now because we have a 2, 2, and a 2. So I don't think we do. There's no point to coin.
Maybe we'll get that Shadow Paint right.
If we didn't have the 1-drop in our hand, coining was really good. But in this situation, it doesn't matter too much. Okay. All right. So we're going to. I think we Flame Juggler this. We Huge Toad. Actually, Huge Toad seems to make sense as well. Yeah, but he's just going to swing his 2/3 into our 1/2. But then the next turn, we just weapon up. But the thing is, it saves us the ability to have to waste the Deadly Poison. I think Flame Juggler is better. Alright, so the Flame Juggler is better if it hits her. Okay, so now she's going to swing her 2/2 into our 1/2. And then this is going to have 1 HP next turn. Then we can use our passive coin into a creature instead of playing this. And then she swings to this, and this has 2 HP. And then we would have had to use our Deadly Poison. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. No, I'm just kidding.
Background. That
That is indeed some words.
And people are like, some people ask, like, how do you think like that? Like, what's a tip to be able to spot things like I just mentioned? And it's basically just playing the game. Like, eventually, like, but if you play the game and you don't look back on what you could have done better, you're never going to get better. So basically, you just have to look at what you did that game. Remember, like, a turning point at which, like, you could have had 2 different opportunities to play a specific card. And then if like, the game went bad at that point, imagine what you would have done if you would have played the other card, and then maybe when you find yourself in that situation again, go ahead and try to do that other play instead and see how that works out. All right, so now we are definitely going to use our coin to passive and then play the, I think Ringleader is our best option here because it summons creatures with 2 attack, which then can, oh man, we should have attacked this into this first. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, we should have attacked this into this because now his 1 damage could hit our 2-1. But if we would attacked it, it would have gone face, then we had these 2 guys out. So at this point in time, it almost makes sense just to go face with this. That was my mistake. I was too busy explaining how to play the game instead of playing the game. But it's alright. Because we have Fan of Knives. Unleash the Hounds. Wow, that's pretty good. So we should have attacked that, so he has 1 less Hound. But who knows? Who would have guessed he had Unleash the Hounds in Arena? It's always hard to assume what your opponent has in these kind of matchups.
In a lot of ways, like, Arena is much more difficult than Ranked in some ways, because a lot of Ranked is just knowing what people play.
Yeah, ranked play
There's
is
a lot more guessing and assumption in Arena.
Yeah.
I've learned that.
So Fan of Knives actually seems pretty good here.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, it seems okay, because we really don't develop anything else. I think Huge Toad is actually the play, to be honest. So Huge Toad, attack into a dog, and then re-up. Because now, let's say he attacks his Zombie Chow into my Huge Toad, I have the ability to maybe kill a Hound. Or if he doesn't, then I can just go ahead and be able to deal the 1 damage to maybe something else next turn. We already have a pretty good 6-drop in our hand, and our turn 5 plate is Dragonhawk Deadly Poison, which is essentially a decent 5-drop because this is able to pump out 3 more damage, and this is a 3. So he goes ahead and make this trade. Hopefully it kills the Hound. Kill the Hound. Kill that. Doesn't kill the Hound. And this is bad because we definitely have to use our Deadly Poison. Don't have... Oh, gosh. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like
his attack with his Hound first either, which is bad because
it could have died, yeah. Alright, so we're definitely going to Deadly Poison. We're going to go ahead and kill off that, and we're going to play the Rider. It's the strongest card in our hand. And then next turn's obviously the Ogre. But the problem with leaving this Beast up is Kill Command kills it anyway, but he's able to give Beast, like, he can Hound Master it, and then he's able to make this trade. If we were there, our Slime or our Toad would have killed it, then he wouldn't have been able to do that. Okay. So Ogre is by far the best play here. Then we can go ahead and kill his 2-2, and then we're going to go ahead and kill the Hound. Or we can go ahead and kill the Shredder. But the problem is I think he's going to swing a Shredder into our... I think this is better right here. Get rid of the, don't let him Hound Master anything. Hound Master is a pretty big tempo swing, especially if you can trade up with a card that you only paid 3 mana for and you already got the value because you killed other cards, the other Hounds that came out.
Indeed.
Alright, so it looks like he's going face. We don't have many heals in the deck, so we actually are going to have to... Wow. We should have killed the Shredder. I wasn't thinking about it. Alright, so we're going to have to play pretty quickly here, which is going to make us play as many big creatures as we can. We can swing the... I think swinging this guy into here is first, so our guy can maintain... Oh god, that does... Gosh darn it. Alright, we're going face. We don't have time to deal with 1-2s that turn into a bunch of 1-1s. Alright, so next turn we'll be able to probably Fan of Knives and SI Agent this thingy right here.
Double Kill Command.
Let's hopefully it doesn't have Double Kill Command. Ram Wrangler into King Crush. Alright, that's not good for us either. Alright, so we need... I don't know if we have any spell damage in this deck, but drawing into spell damage for Fan of Knives is actually pretty good. Here comes our Cogmaster. Ooh, Leper, that's cool. It brought out a... Are you kidding me?
Dude, he got the combo off.
Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? Alright. Okay.
We're gonna do some thinking, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna do some thinking, alright. Yep. This is the only way, Tony. It is the only way.
We should kill Rain.
We should actually see what we get from this first, before we made trades there. Alright, so we win next turn. It's either he wins this turn or we win next turn.
So he doesn't.
So he has 6 damage, so he needs basically 5 damage. So a Kill Command does it, Quick Shot does it. No, Quick Shot doesn't do it. Blade Zuka, that's still not enough. That's 7, 8, 9. He needs 2 more damage. And of course, here comes the Quick Shot. Kill Command would have done it anyway.
Damn. That sucks.
I mean, almost any other beast besides ones that had invisibility would have been fine because I could have made a trade into them.
And kept something smaller.
And kept something smaller alive, but the fact he got an invisible creature and I had no way to deal with it because my Fan of Knives could only push out. Like, I couldn't target it with the agent, I couldn't target it with a creature.
Right.
I mean, I could have maybe Fan of Knives prior before attacking to see if I could draw into something, but it was just kind of bad luck at that point. You can't get invisible cards when I'm that low of HP. And that basically comes down to if we would have killed the Shredder, we wouldn't have taken And no, it wouldn't have mattered, because if we would attack the Shredder, it would have left the 1/1 alive, and the Shredder, what came out of the Shredder? A Haunted Creeper, so we would have saved 3 damage, and he had a kill command in his hand, and that was 5, and we were at how much? 2? So the 3, we were at 2.
We were at -1, and then it would have been -3 because he would have swung with his weapon.
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway if we would have killed the Shredder. Okay, so those are the kind of things we're talking about, guys. Is looking back, if we would have attacked the Shredder, would have
3 deadly poisons? Jesus.
Yeah, would that have made a difference? But yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call this episode here. We will see you in the next episode. Hopefully, we can get up to 7 wins. I think we can if we. Yeah, we should have won that last game, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, of course, I'm Warshack.
I'm Tony.
And happy whatever the hell day it is.